Hello! I don't know, I've no idea. Hang on a second, where's the video going? Wait a second, what's going on here? Hang on. Why has my picture disappeared? Remove. You want to remove that? Yep. Why is the camera not on? I've got no idea. Why is this camera not on? Can you see anything? That's strange. Wait a wee minute. That should be picking that up. Where's the picture going? That is making no sense. Hang on, guys. I've got no idea why this is not picking me up. Right, that's there, okay. I've got no idea why that's not working. I'm going to come out of that. Have we got anybody actually in? Right, apparently there's 6 people watching, but you can't actually see anything. In fact, go in. Can any of you guys see anything? Go and comment. If I can find the comments. Super chat. No, I don't know where that's going. I've got no idea what's happening here. It also says it's constantly buffering. Can anybody see anything? I don't know what's going on with this. Just give me one little second. I'm going to come out of this and I'm going to go back in. Don't know what's happened here. Right, we'll add it again. Why do I always? I've never ever once managed to. Right, you can hopefully see me. Is there any comments? I can't see the comments. Where have the comments gone? Right, I don't know why this. I can't see any comments. Wait a wee minute. It was working. Ah, right, there we go. I can see the comments now. Right, good evening, everybody. You know me, mate. I actually tested it 5 minutes ago and it was working absolutely seamlessly. And of course, the minute it goes live, it always completely screws up. So, anyway, evening, everybody. I say it every time. It's not going to be a long stream because I think we've all got better things to do a Saturday night than watching me playing video games not particularly well. So anyway, I've actually got Hybris loaded up. I'm going to start playing that. What to do, everybody? If there's any game you want to see me attempt, then stick the comment down below. You know what? I absolutely hate that light. It kind of gives me a red face, and I don't actually have a red face in real life, honest. Right, where's Hybris? I did actually have that running. Right, okay, what I need to do, oh hang on, I need to come out of that and then I need to go to video capture device. No, we want to go to window capture device and we want to put that onto, what's that going to be, WinUAE, there we go, ding dang do. Right, it's a wee bit small, so what I need to do is go like that. Make it go, whoa. In fact, what I'll do is I'll make myself a wee bit weird. You can sit down there, son, that's it. Right, how's that? Hopefully I've got the sound alright. But you can tell me if it isn't. I did an Arcade Perfect My Arse off Terra Cresta, and a few people were saying this is apparently well, it's not a sequel, in fact it's got nothing to do with the game, but it's definitely based kinda on it. Why is this joystick not working? I might still be loading actually, that's a possibility. Right, there we go. What I'm going to do now, I'll just play it. I was going to try and move it so I can see the comments a wee bit better. How's the sound balance, guys? Can you hear my voice okay, or is the sound too loud, or am I too loud? And here we go. Absolutely love this game back in the day. It's just got absolutely sublime music. I'm not a big fan of music in shoot 'em ups or any arcade games actually. I always think you really need sound effects. But when music is this good, then, you know, I'm quite happy for it. Another exception was Commando in the Commodore 64. I don't actually think the game was particularly good in the C64, but the music was just to die for. So thanks to everybody that's joined me this evening. I was actually talking to Panther UK about 5 minutes ago. He's very, very kindly bought I don't know what you call a collection of C64s. Conundrum of 64s? I don't know what you'd call it. Clutch of 64s possibly. Yeah, anyway, he's bought 4 Commodore 64s, none of which actually work. What's really annoying was 2 of them, a bread bin, did work. No, I tell a lie, I'm sure it did stop working. But I did buy a 64C and it was working absolutely fine before it went into storage, and then it just stopped working. It was the same with some of the Spectrums I had as well. I mean, I had a +2 which was working absolutely fine, and lo and behold, Novabug wanted to buy it, dug it out, excuse me, it powers up, but absolutely nothing on the screen. So it just, you know, it kind of reaffirms that I'm actually doing the right thing selling stuff, because, you know, it stops working. But the thing is, a few people have been saying to me, you'll regret selling stuff, but I'm not actually selling anything that I don't want to sell, if that makes any what do you call it, sense. I mean, I'm not selling anything that I don't have duplicates of. Well, a couple of things I am, things that I simply don't use. I just don't see, whoa, shite. I just don't see the point of having a collection of hardware in a cupboard and it's doing nothing. And like I said, I could use the money. So it's all very good. So thanks, Chris. I'll get these packed up. Tomorrow. Also sold my Amiga 1200 to Alex for Fraction PCX2. Hopefully you'll get it next week, Alex. I think it's supposed to be 2 business days. So anyway, that's that there, Hybris. How do we come out of this? F12, I think it is, to quit. Right, okay, let me just move that over there a wee bit and I can see the chat. There we go. I wish it doesn't seem to keep the comments. It seems it doesn't actually auto scroll, so it means that you end up kind of not seeing the latest ones. No worries, Ox. You're off out in the piss. That's definitely a better idea than sitting watching this. So right, anyway, guys. Yeah, we'll need to have another crack at. Definitely, dog. We'll need to have another crack at China Miner. Is there any games you want to see me having a go at? I'm just looking at the comments. Evening, everyone. Where's Beardy? It's quite funny. I did a test live stream for about 30 seconds, and Milestar Electronics and Doug managed to log in for all 30 seconds. I was actually online. Got 12 watching. Awesome stuff. No webcam yet. It's hopefully working now. I have no idea what was going on with that. Arcade Galaxian. Yeah, let's go for that. I love Galaxian. With any luck, we might have Charlie, who's the world champion at the game. Although I'm probably better playing it just now before he comes in. Where is Mame? Can anyone see it? Oh, wait a minute. Sometimes it's bizarre. Sometimes I've got all my kind of regularly used programs in the taskbar, but every now and again it seems to kind of lose them. So I'll need to go into my folder and try and find it. There we go, Mame, and I think it's this one here. Let me just, there we go. I'll add that to the add to taskbar. Dink. There we go. Yeah, so I was at the Proclaimers last night. I know the Proclaimers, they're very much a Marmite kind of group. You know, you either like them or hate them. I've always liked them. I mean, since A Letter from America came out, you know, I really enjoy it. The thing, I mean, it's kind of folky music, But the thing that I really like about them is individuals. I mean, they're absolutely worldwide known worldwide. That was a Yoda. You know, there's very few folk who haven't heard of the Proclaimers, and yet when you see them on stage, they're completely and utterly down to earth. You couldn't get more down to earth guys. I mean, they look like they've just wandered in off the street. You know, there's no costumes or anything. It's just jeans and a t-shirt, and I mean, the place was absolutely jumping. It was a really, really good concert. Right, Galaxian. So I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, Ian. The Vectrex. It's my favourite console. I mean, it's a console I don't play very much because it sounds daft, but I'm actually worried that I break it. But it's you know what? It's so unique. It's completely unique. I just love it, and I do actually have a spare one. And I was kind of tempted to sell it to get the money, but I think some of you guys have kind of talked me out of doing that. So right, anyway, enough of my waffling. Galaxian. Let's go for Midway set 1, I think. And then what we need to do is, oops, a daisy, properties, and we need to go to Mame. Oh, that's slightly too large. There's probably like an auto size function or something, I don't know. I've got no idea, you know what I'm like. I noticed that other live streams, like when Chris Novabug does a live stream and like Kim Justice, they've always got, the background's always got a nice kind of picture to it. I don't know how to do that. Tell you what, let me just try one thing here, just bear with me. Image, right, let's see if we can, okay, right, what we want to do is see if we can find an image. So let me go into my Mamemeister thing. Right, documents, YouTube, channel art. Right, let's see if this does anything. I'll just make that like that. Right. What we want to do is I want to have that so it's underneath. I wonder if I move that down there, does that? There we go. That kind of looks a bit weird actually, because does that look weird, or is that alright? Yeah, you have to set up images and layer them. Right, okay, does that look shite, or can we get away with that? That'll do, I think. It looks a wee bit better. Yeah, it does kind of make the screen look huge. Anyway, right, enough of my talking. Let's crack on with some Galaxian. I'm just going to have another little refreshment. Yep, I was exactly the same, dog. I mean, I saw Space Invaders. Space Invaders was all very nice, but Galaxian just looked absolutely phenomenal. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to work. No, it's not working. Right, I'll need to input this machine. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the keyboard. ZX, and let's see, button 1 can be shift. Let's give that a go. You can move over there, out the road. Now, one tip that Charlie told me is keep blasting all the time. Don't stop. I've actually watched him playing this, and he literally does just keep shooting all the time. Obviously, if you can take out the 3 wee guys, then all the better. A little kind of squadron. I'm not convinced going for keys is a good idea. Ah, bugger. But it's an absolute Stonewall classic. Right, come on. When I do these live stream things, it's always a good excuse to play games, because I don't do very much of that at the moment. Don't you dare. You cheeky little sod. Oh. Phew. I knew I was dead right away. You guys could be watching X Factor or Strictly Come Dancing, which is apparently on, instead of watching me. But I do appreciate it, honest. Yeah, I'm not overly keen on the buttons, I must admit. Bollocks. Right, I'm going to have another go, but I'm going to put it back on the joystick. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dig out my big behemoth joystick. There we go, this bad boy. Now I'm actually going to be doing another video of these things. This is my joystick that Mike Hansen made me. It's absolutely the best, bar none. It's an absolutely awesome joystick. And hopefully I will demonstrate my skills in a minute. Doesn't make you a better player, by the way, honest. But the controls, this controller is just absolutely fantastic. So let me go back in. Alright, I need to come out, I think, because I've just plugged that in. So what I need to do is close that down for a second and then go back in. There we go. How's it going, Tony? Nice to see you, mate. Balls, bollocks, bugger. Yep, it's my round, Doug. I'll give you the money if you go and get them, mate. Right, okay, so we want to go to input this machine and we want to go to left, it's going to be that. Right is going to be that. And fire is going to be that. But honestly, these are, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to be doing another video showing off all these controllers that I've got from Mike. I mean, they're brilliant. If you want a good arcade controller for your PC or a Raspberry Pi, whatever. You were 9 in 1981, bloody hell, Chris. I would be 15, I think. Jesus. Right, coin. Right, so let's see if I'll move that mouse pointer thing. We'll see if I'm any better. Oops. I mean, it's a ridiculously hard game, this, but it's just wonderful, and if I had to have one game, despite how much I love Berserk and Robotron and Track and Field, it would be this game, because it's just, you can never beat it. Ooh. sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, damn it! 800 points. I could take these guys out. Oh, that was close. Trying to get that wee straggler out if I can. Oh, bugger. But yeah, it was the noise, the track mode, the sort of wailing sound of the baddies is just it just absolutely captivated me as a kid. And it just looked, well, it still looks absolutely glorious. Close. Well, I think it's safe to say I'm doing a wee bit better using the joystick. They're getting all over the place. Ah, damn it. If I can get through this, I'll be doing well. Oof. Come here, you little sod. Hey, hey! Sorry, I'm being really antisocial here. Ah, damn it. Another game I'm going to have a shot of, and it's a really, really underrated classic, and it's Juno First. Kind of like it's got the feel of, damn it, bollocks. It's got the feel of Defender, but it's like a vertical shooter, just like this, but it's awesome. And a lot of people have never really heard of it. Ah, bugger, oops. Faster now. That's not bad. 15,000 at Galaxian isn't to be sniffed at. Yeah, good game. Right, anything else? What are you lot talking about? Hang on a wee second. I think Space. You know what? I'm gonna have a go with Space Invaders. Space Invaders is an underloved classic. What was I going to say? Yeah, that was the first arcade game I ever played. I remember seeing Pong. I remember seeing Pong. Where did I see that about? It was in Edinburgh Airport, but I don't know, it didn't grab me at all. Right, interestingly, I'm in MAME. Excuse me. There's different versions of Space Invaders, but there's no, the one that I can remember is like, is it Tato? I mean, what's this one? Logitech. These are all black and white. Right, you know, let's just go for... Was it called something else? Possibly in MAME, I don't know. Was it? Yeah, it was called Space. There's Space Invaders Part 2. It was like Space, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, yeah, let's just go for, we'll go for one of the black and white ones. I'm sure it was Tato. That was the one that I played. Or was it Midway? I can't remember. Right, we'll try this one. The sound emulation isn't accurate. Right, okay. As long as we've got... Yeah, they've never actually perfected... Whoops. They've never actually perfected the Space Invaders sound. I'm in fog. Dearie me. I hope you've got sunglasses or something on. I'm in 42-inch a widescreen telly. That's quite scary. Right, let's get going. 3, we'll probably have to... We'll definitely have to... Oh, it's actually working. Ah, see, listen to that sound. That sound is just wrong. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not putting up with that nonsense. I'm going to go to a version of MAME. I've actually got quite a few versions of MAME that I keep because the emulation in some of the newer games is just rubbish. Sorry, the emulation in some of the newer versions of MAME is actually worse than the older ones. So I'm going to dig out. I've got a version of MAME which is about, I don't know, probably 10 years old. It's a version 0.91, and I'm sure Space Invaders is okay in that. He says, hopefully. Right, is everything working alright? It's still kind of says it's buffering at my end. I've got no idea what it's doing. Right, Space Attack, Space Fury, Space Invaders. Let me see, that looks alright. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I think you're right, Alec. I think they used the original, the old versions of MAME. Oh man, that's absolutely tiny. They used samples, but they wanted to. What do you call it? See, apparently they didn't. The guys behind MAME didn't make it. They didn't write the program to so that you could play it. It's all about archiving the sort of digital media, or whatever. And so that's why some, like Space Invaders, yeah, they cheated and used samples, but now they've got it using the actual sound, but it just doesn't work. But anyway, let me get this thing going. Hopefully this is going to be better. Where's this thing? Right, there we go. Alright, okay, that's appeared. That's fine. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make that like that. That's a bit better. How's that? Think. That looks alright. But is it going to... Are we going to have to set up the buttons? Right, let's jump in and input this game. 5. Oh, that's fine. That's actually going to use that. So 5. Now we're talking. Ah, wait a minute, this isn't working. Hang on. Input this game, so I need to come down and it's going to be that. That's going to be that. And that's going to be that. Right, let's go back out. Return to main menu, return to game. Right, let's jump out and go back in again. It keeps going really small for some odd reason. Yeah, I can also make it skinny. Does that look alright? Right, I'll just make that full screen again. Right, let's try this. If I like just make it a wee bit bigger so I can actually see what I'm doing. Right, like so. Right, you bugger off, little mouse cursor. Right, let's try again. 5. I'm going to turn the sound up so I can actually hear it. That's more like it. It's like the Space Invaders, I remember. Now, I never ever did do the counting shots. Is it? I think it is. You fire 23 shots, or you destroy the UFO in the 23rd shot, and then thereafter it's the 11th shot, and basically you always get 300 points. But I never did that. That's what the good players used to do. That sound has got to be one of the most iconic video game sounds ever. That and the sound of Sonic picking up a ring, I think. By the way, apologies about the waffle last night. I recorded it obviously when I was out and about yesterday. That's my dog having a nightmare, in case you wonder what that noise is in the background. Yeah, I recorded it when I was out and about, and I uploaded it, and then I went away to the Proclaimers thinking it's going to be there, and I noticed my computer had gone off, so I've got no idea. I don't know whether it was some stupid update or whatever, but that was why it ended up getting put out this morning. Ah, bugger. Come on. Woo! Hang on, I'm going to do it so I can see the comments. Oh, there we go, right. Comments. There's Mr. Williamson. Oh shit, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bugger. Because I'd clicked out the window, I couldn't actually. I couldn't move. Ah, damn it. That was my own fault. Shite. Ah, this is going to be... Ah, I don't believe it. That was rubbish. If I can get out of this in one piece, I'm doing well. Made a complete arse it. Nah, that was... Oh, fell. The wheels came off big style. So I'm just laughing at Ian. Made a comment. Because nobody reads all these comments, I'd like to say I'm a really ugly bastard. How's it going, Dave? I was about to grab a microphone. I'm going to have a wee drinky juice. Ah, delicious. Right, next up. By the way, thanks. We've got 16 people in the house, which is really, really good. That is Elvis Presley. Wait a minute, I can't actually see. Hang on, I'm going to... I've actually been complimented on the t-shirt a few times, which is quite interesting. Right, come out of that. Where is the thing? I can move that back up again. Yeah, it's Elvis Presley. One of my heroes. He's certainly one of these guys. If I could meet one person for lunch, it would be Elvis Presley. Right, come on, what about another game? Did anyone else... You know what I'm going to do? Since nobody's suggested anything, I'm going to go for what do you call it, Juno First, which is an absolute epic game. Right, I'll stick with this version 0.91 because everything that I ever want to play is there anyway. Juno First, there we go. No, I've not actually made oh, I did. I tell a lie. Sorry, I did, Tony. I did make a Mamemeister t-shirt just for myself. So that I don't know why. I don't know why I did it. Thinking so people, you know, would know who I am. But I've got a face that looks just like the person on my t-shirt. Right. Yeah, Juno First is an absolute awesome game, and it's got amazing sound. Right, okay, type OK to continue. I'll probably have to jump in and do, in fact what I'm going to do is I'm going to do general, and then I'm going to go player 1 controls, up, down, left, excuse me, right, and then we'll do button 1 is that, button 2 is that. Can go out, go back, and we'll do user interface, or is it other controls, I think it is, and then we'll do player 1 start, that is that, and the coin is going to be that, and then back, return to main menu, return to game. Right, how's that? Is that, yeah, you've seen that absolutely fine. Is the sound alright, by the way? I'm conscious I've got the sound turned up a wee bit because I want to be able to hear the actual game. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move me off to the side like that, and then I'm going to move YouTube over there, and then I'm going to put Juno First there. There we go. Right, let's get going. So, coin. If you want to get big points, what you want to do is don't actually shoot anything until the wee spaceman appears. So it's a bit of a risk reward type scenario, but you'll see what I mean in a second, hopefully. There we go. Now what you want to do is shoot that and then pick up the wee spaceman, and then you'll see there you get huge points for everybody that you kill. And interestingly, this game you can actually reverse by pulling back. Booty on the Spectrum, Ian, why not? Not got a problem with that, mate. Oof. But let's just let's just shoot stuff. I was trying to explain to somebody at work actually why I like shoot 'em ups. Bloody hell. And I think, I don't know, there's just something about the wanton destruction. Let's pick this thing up. Quick. Not many baddies are really left to get any big points. The sound in this game is just awesome. Ah, damn it. Whoa. It's kind of pseudo 3D-ish. Ah, no, I don't want to. Did I get them all? Hey! Might need to have a go at bollocks! I knew that was coming. I'm gonna have another game in this actually. I might need to have a go off what do you call it, gyrus. Yeah, that's kinda it is, it's like Defender but it's horizontal. Right, start. Right, what we'll do is we'll play this and then we'll go for booty. Interestingly, I've got a Spectrum 128 toast rack, which is apparently it's the most desirable Spectrum because it is 100% compatible. Obviously, when Amstrad bought out Sinclair, the plus 2s weren't quite so compatible. So the 128, the 128 goes, what do you call it? It's the one everybody wants. And my one, the keyboard doesn't work properly. It's just a membrane that you need to put in, and it's currently sitting at 175 quid. I'm like, what? Seriously, if somebody had messaged me and says, look, I'll give you 100 quid for it, I would have taken it. 175 quid? So I don't get that. I'm not interested in having a rare machine. I would much rather... Ah, bollocks, I just killed that thing. Got Mr. Dead Thumb Gamer. How's it going, Squire? In fact, one of my Friday Waffle questions was, is there any YouTubers that you used to like watching but they don't really make videos anymore? And one of the videos that I said was Monkey Spaz. But yeah, Dead Thumb Gamer, you don't put many videos, but they're always awesome, absolutely brilliant. I'd like to see more content from you again, my friend. So it's not a good idea to try and read comments whilst trying to play a video game. I would love to play this in the arcades. Yeah, I did. I played it once actually. And it's as awesome as I thought it was going to be. Bugger off. Get! Sod off. No, I genuinely mean that. Your videos are always brilliant. They're completely quirky. You're kind of unlike any other tuber out there, which is great because you've got your own unique style, and that's what makes your videos so interesting. Balls. Quick, 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 quick. Come on, get the big points. Game over. Right, booty on the ZX Spectrum. You've asked for it. What was that? Commodore 64 silver label. What's that? I'm not quite sure. A silver label C64 went for £1,850. Right, booty. Where are you? Right, we're not going to use this thing. That can sit over there. Alright, okay, I'm wondering what's causing that thing to hang up. Right, Game Base Amiga. Is it the Spectrum one you want? I think, Ian, it probably is. Specky Mania. Wait a minute, I need to move that. Look, I'll just unplug that just now. You can sit over there with the dog. Right, Spectrum, so booty. Book of the Dead, Boombot Booty. There we go. Boovy. Right. Booty, here we go. Dink by John F. Kane. I'm going to have a wee drink of my juice now. It's one of these games that's got the most annoying music ever. How do we start? I've got to say I like that's quite a nice effect to the water actually. Right, so it should be Kempson. What do you mean release joystick? I have released it. What are you talking about, you fool? Right. Start game. Start game. I'm not touching it. Start game. And it doesn't bloody work. Right, wait a minute. Control. So it's got to be Kempston. Yeah, it was set to Kempston. That's set to Kempston. Right, I don't know why that's... I've got no idea. Maybe it's because I've unplugged it. You twat. Yeah, whatever. Right. Okay, it'll not work. Oh, it does work, just by plugging it in. Right, but man, I want to get the comments so I can see what you guys are talking about. You're probably taking the piss out of me, as per usual. You're not missing particularly much, Tony, to be honest with you. Right, let's get going. So I think, yeah, I've picked up a number 4 key, so I can now go through the number 4 door. Like so, pick up the booty, presumably. Whoa! What the hell happened there? I picked it up and then I bloody got blown to bits. Right, number 7, so it's down here. Oh, run! Sorry, I don't know what happened there, wait a minute. Oh, it's because I've got MAME running, hang on. I just pressed the fire button and it loaded up MAME. Ah, right, okay, so basically you've got to leg it. Is that how it works? So that was... wait a minute. So where's the 5 key? Right, there's the 2 key. Can you pick up more than one? Yeah, you can. No, you can't. If I pick up that gun, can I kill people? Wait, I've got key number 2, which is... Alright. What now, brown cow? Ah, right, okay. Whoa! Bloody hell! Right. Let's go back through. Oh, wait a minute, let's... Do we want to get the 6 key and let that guy out? Yeah, we do. Right, now we want to go to the 1 door, which is up here. What is that tune? Ah, it's Blue Peter. Yeah, that's what it is, it's Blue Peter. You obviously play as Tom the Cabin Boy, I'm guessing. Have I got the 8 key? I do. Right, so I've got the 3 key, so... right, okay, I can go up here. Ah, right, there's platforms that vanish. I remember this getting absolutely slated in the magazines, but you know what? It's actually not bad. I mean, it's quite good fun. Yeah, it's not going to win any awards for graphics, but you know what? It's fun to play. I'm assuming I'm going to die if I fall down there. Now, the only thing is, I'm not going to be able to get through there because I've got the 5 key. Ah. Okay. So pick up the 3 key, and I want to go up the ladder. Oops, you stay there. The thing about the Spectrum is you couldn't turn the sound down, it was just on. I don't know if there's a button to silence it. At least in the Commodore 64 you could turn the volume down on the TV. What the hell was that? Woof! See, I would have died there if it weren't for my ninja-like skills. Right, key number 5. So we want to go along here. Right, so key number 5, so we can do that. Oh, run! Ah, bollocks to that! Bloody hell! You've got absolutely no chance of getting away from that thing. Right, so I've not got any keys here, so I need to go back through here. I'm actually lasting a lot longer at this game than I thought it was going to last. I don't know how many lives you get. Right, pick up 2, that lets me go through here, then I need to run. Oops, there's nothing there, that's fine. I want to go along there, get key 4, come down. Don't you dare come along. Ah, balls. Can I go through there? Yeah, I can. Let's try and go in this thing. Maybe not, we'll go down here actually. Yeah, you know what, it's... You know, graphically it's not a particularly good game, or it's not particularly nice looking. Oh, I didn't even move on to that. But it's all about the playability, and for like £1.99. Right. I think we've had enough of that music. Right, next up, what should we play? Let's come out of that. We'll close that down. Right, has anyone else got any ideas? Got 19 people watching. Thanks for joining. Let's see who we've actually got in. Miles Star Electronics, Doug Scullery, Mamemeister, Panther UK, Refraction PCX2. Of course, you may not all still be in the stream. We've got Ian, we've got Russ. How's it going, Russ? We've got Ox, so I think he's disappeared. We've got Stevie Paperboy, evening Stevie. We've got Ian Hunter, yeah, we've got Acidonia, we've got Dead Thumb Gamer, we've got Tony, Silver Rattle Collector. Yeah, excellent. There's always a few others who aren't actually commenting. Don't be afraid to comment, guys. It's always, having the interaction is always good fun. Right, Manic Miner. You know what? I love Manic Miner. I'm going to go for the Spectrum one because I tend to think that's probably the best one. Before I forget, I've been getting a lot of requests for New Zealand Story Arcade Perfect My Arse. I think you asked for it, Chris. Excuse me, and somebody else asked me. I think Jamie actually asked for it as well. So I will do that. I'll try and do it next week actually. Right, what am I going to do here? Yeah, I'm looking for Manic Miner. Right, let's have a bet. See what level do you think I can get to? The only prize is you get I don't know. You get my respect if you can guess. What level do you think I can get to in Manic Miner? Hey. Right, let's go. So MEN C64 version is the best. I think, you know what, you're probably right, Chris. I think, but I do favour the Spectrum one because I always just think, it's quintessentially a Spectrum game, and that's why I like it. Right, so what have we got? We've got level 4 or 5, level 5, Eugene's Lair, level 4. It's one of these games, it just depends on the day how I actually get on. Right, let's get loading at Specky Mania. Manic. Who actually asked for Manic Miner? Right, you know what, Chris? I'll go for the C64 one since you asked for it. Does it play as well, do you think? Game base. How are we doing for time? 8 o'clock, right? We'll see how it goes. Might do another hour, but definitely going to call it a night at 9 o'clock. Right, Manic. I never really played it much. Oh, Maniac Mansion, I don't want that. Manic Miner. Right, okay. Play game. I did a compare version of Manic Miner a good couple of years ago actually. Yeah, it's in, I think it's just if you just go into my channel and type in Mamemeister, you'll find it. There's quite a lot of versions I included. If I just give me one little second. No, I was gonna look for the link myself, but if you do that, you're going to end up going off the live stream. We don't want that. Right, unlimited air, nope. Unlimited lives, nope. No collision. Seriously. Starting level 1. We don't want to. Let's say. There we go. Think. Right, let's go. Can you use a joystick? Let me just set the joystick first. Controller Xbox. Right, okay. Now I normally play the Spectrum one, so I'm getting my excuses in nice and early. I didn't even mean to touch that, honest. Bloody hell, I just put my finger just beside the fire button. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous? It's ridiculous just how much pressure you feel when you're actually playing one of these games. And there's people watching you doing it. Bloody hell! Right, I'm going to have a second shot of this. I'm usually much better. I normally play the Spectrum version with keys, so I might have to actually play the Spectrum one since that's my version of choice. I remember my mate tell me he'd played this amazing platform game called Mamemeister. And then I saw it and I'm thinking, wait a minute, I've been playing Miner 2049er. Oh, bloody hell, right. I'm gonna load up the Spectrum one. I remember, yeah, and I was thinking, I've been playing Miner 2049er for like 2 years before this, so you know it's not that original. I mean, Matthew Smith has said that he based the game on that game. Right, Mamemeister, I'll do better than this one, honest. Mamemeister, there we go. Bink. See, that's what we want. That's what we want. That garish, horrible music. Right, let's get going. Now we're going to do the game justice. Just need to click in the emulator. Right, wait a minute. How do we walk? Right, okay, shift. That's fine, right, we're cooking my gas now. Like, that first one did not count. There's just something about the Spectrum one that I like. It's got the kind of glowy, it's really the vibrant colours that the Commodore 64 one just lacks. I love the music in this one as well, it's just brilliant. You got a little flashing shreddy at the bottom. This sound effect coming up is one of the best Spectrum sound effects ever. This one now. Excellent. I've never come close to completing this game. I love that. I would guarantee if you showed this to a kid, 14-year-old, they would not have a clue how to get past the first level. Oh bollocks, I've made an arse of this. I've made a complete arse of this, guys. Oh, can I turn it around? Can I turn it around? It's all about the timing. Whew! Now this level can sometimes be tricky if you're not paying attention. One thing about Mamemeister, you've got to kind of be aware of how high you can fall. I didn't want to do that. So I'm just concentrating again here, guys. And bink. Oh, come on, you fool. That was just stupid. I think you call it itchy finger. That was silly. I hesitated. But this game, it's all about the timing. You've got to stick to the making your move at the right time, and I didn't do that. That was lucky, 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 lucky. As Kylie Minogue would say. Now this little bit here can be a complete bastard. Oof. Then you've got this horrible jump along here. This has got to be absolutely pixel perfect, this jump here. No. Ah, bollocks. Oh well, Eugene's lair. I don't know who won a prize there. Right, any other comments? Yeah, it's not been scrolling down. Jetpack Predator, do you want me to give Jetpack a go? Mr. Dead Thumb, have you got any vertical shoot 'em ups that are kind of not well known that you can recommend? Yeah, let's go for Predator. Is that? Oh, that was, yeah, I think I remember that game. I think I had it on the Atari ST actually. Right, we'll go for, what was the game you said? We'll go for Jetpack. Since we're in the Spectrum emulator thing. Thanks again to everybody joining me tonight. I do appreciate you checking in. Jeremy. I don't know what the hell that is. Jetpack, there we go. Now I know apparently this is a game that you should be able to just play indefinitely, but I'm not like that. I find it's not a particularly difficult game, but I certainly can't play it forever. Right, okay, you see that? Okay, right. So it's going to be 4 for Kempston and 5 to start. Right, let's move that mouse cursor out the road. Didn't even get a chance. I love the wee farty kind of sound effects. It's not really about score, it's all about getting to the next level, isn't it? Again, you're probably better off. I'm sure you Spectrum people played using keys, but being a C64 guy, I never played keys. The only game that I play keys with is what was the name of the game? Thrust, because it's a complete key game. It's like Asteroids. Is that the last one, or was there one more? I can't remember. One more to go. There we go. Quick. Ah, bollocks. Aye, who was it? Who was it was asking me? I think it was Kevin down the rabbit hole about do I eat snacks when I'm playing games, or was it not? It was wee Bob actually. And no, I don't. I try and avoid snacks. I used to eat them before, but now that I live myself, I really try. I kind of don't buy any. I mean, I buy chocolate biscuits for visitors, whatever. But you know, if I've got crap in the house, I just eat it. Actually, one thing that my Achilles heel when it comes to food is little fizzy jelly sweeties, or like Opal fruits, or Haribo, or cola bottles. I absolutely love all these things. And I was at it's when I was out and about in Glasgow a couple of weeks ago. I went to the petrol station. No, I didn't go to the petrol station. It was I think it was a Spar, I think it was. And it was like different types of fizzy sweeties, and it was like a pound each, and I had like bonbons, and it was like Iron Brew, cola bottles, and all that kind of stuff. And I ended up bloody buying 6 packets. I spent £6 on these fizzy sweets, which you'd say, well, that's alright because it'll last you. Well, I ate them all within a couple of days. Fat bastard. So no, I don't. I try and avoid. Oh, wait a minute, I can get down there. If I can just get a space. Quick. Yeah, I just avoid buying shite because I just eat it. Let me just quickly nick down to the comments. Have we got anyone else? Reese's peanut cups are my weakness. Yeah, it's. Wait a minute, where I've lost my. Sorry, I just. Whoa. How you doing, Dave? I was actually playing your game earlier on, Galaxy, and I got 17,000, which wasn't bad for me. How you doing, Kenny? Aye, Reese, what was it called? I love peanut butter. they're all right. They're all right. These little Reese things, but again, I try and avoid buying these things because the more shite I've got in the house, I just eat it. And the problem is because I work from home, I just can't resist every single time. Oh, I like peanut butter and toast, and a thing I do like is, have you tried that? What are they called? Is it Biscoff? It's these little posh biscuits you get if you go to a fancy restaurant. You get a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and you get a little Biscoff biscuit. Well, they actually have a spread called Biscoff spread, funnily enough, and it is, you could literally eat it. You could literally eat it with a spoon. It's that nice. But saying that, somebody posted Somebody posted a thing on Facebook, and apparently it's things like Nutella and I think peanut butter and probably Biscoff as well. They use palm oil, and apparently you get that from the inhabitants. It's where the orangutans live, and because of that, they're chopping down all these poor animals' trees and basically destroying the inhabitants or the habitat, I should say, where the orangutans live. So I might think twice about eating stuff like that if that's what's actually happening. Before I forget, Kenny, I've actually found that remote control for that TV that I gave you. I don't know if you've still got it, but I've got the remote control here for you, mate. So anytime you want to pop across, you're more than welcome. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Chris. It really is. Have you got your TV mounted, by the way, Kenny? Did you manage to get a stand? Yeah, I saw that advert by Iceland, and it's been banned. Oh. Oh, you know, I'm not even paying attention. There's a bloody fuel thing at the bottom. Bugger off. Alright, nice one. I'm actually in the process of getting new joysticks on my Mamemeister because one of them has kind of stopped working, and it's one of these it's one of these annoying things. 99% of the time it'll be absolutely fine, and then the one time when you're playing a game, when you move left, it sticks, and because it does that, that's a game killer. I just don't want to use it. So my mate Mike, who makes me these joysticks, he's kindly got me a few joysticks and some buttons, so I'm going to be fitting some new things. Right, next, how are we doing for time? 15:15. We'll take it to 9 o'clock. If I've still got people watching, we'll go for another 45 minutes. But I just drop round. I'll be on next week, Ken, if you want to pop around and get that remote control. Right, next, any other game? Next game, yep, Mr. Melstar, have you got anything you can think of? Yeah, you know what, Chris, I think it is just a micro switch, but it's the joysticks are clicky, whereas this thing here, they're not clicky. Well, they're kinda clicky, but not as much. And this feels more like Arcadia. Well, that's a good game, actually, and it's not a bad version. Arcadia on the VIC-20. What was I talking about? Yeah, what was I talking? Yeah, I'm going to these other joysticks. They're much better. I don't think they're particularly expensive buttons and joysticks that are put in the Mamemeister, and certainly the controls on that are a lot tighter than the Mamemeister. So. Right, what am I looking for? We're going to come out with that. Where's this thing there? Okay, close that down. We're looking for Arcadia. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for joining in, Mr. Dead Thumb. Have a nice night, mate. Right, we're looking for... So, we're going into the VIC-20. Now, oddly, my VIC-20, I kind of find it a bit hit or miss when it comes to loading games. Sometimes it'll not always work. Arcadia, probably the only actual half decent game by Imagine Software. The rest of them were completely bollocks, and yet they made their money. Absolutely made their money. Ugh. Right, it's saying file not found. I don't know why it's doing that. I wonder if we can tap. We'll try loading the tape. Ah, there we go. Right, just let me excuse me. Right, wait a minute, I've got scan lines, which looks horrible. It's quite funny, I did are there any playable games? The VIC-20 is actually a really, really good machine. It didn't bypass me. I mean, I didn't have a computer at that point. But yeah, the VIC-20 it's got an excellent, it's probably got the best version of Matrix, which I'm actually going to play. Right, let me take, how do I turn off the scan lines? Has anybody got any idea how I turn scan lines off? Settings, video, I want to go to video settings. CRT, no, it's not that. Right, none. Think, like that should hopefully look better. Yeah, it does look a bit better. Right, and what we want to do now is we want to set the joystick. Somebody mentioned that actually, yeah, Avenger. Remind me. We'll play Gorfian Empire. Coins detected in pocket. Right, yeah, Avenger is meant to be a really, really good Space Invaders. Right, let's jump into joystick settings. PC joystick. Why has that not found it? I mean, I'm not convinced this is going to. Is it still loading? Right, okay, let's jump to warp mode. Right. Now is it going to let me put joystick settings? I don't know if this is actually going to work. Press any key. Hey, there we go. Right, ding dang do. This is one of these games, it actually pays to be shite. Because if you kill them all before the time runs out, when you've got about 5 seconds left to go, it then, what do you call it? It starts anew. They basically all reappear and you've got absolutely no chance. Jesus, this doesn't really. Yeah, it certainly is hard. Defender by Alligator. That is. You talking about Guardian, Andy? Which was an absolutely awesome version of Defender. There we go. God, this is difficult. Blimey. Neither can I, Tony. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing here, mate. It doesn't help. Yeah, Guardian. I'll give it a go. I can't play it with keys, I must admit. I think you can probably play it with joystick, though. It's a bit sacrilege. Jesus, this is difficult. I can see why you're good at Galaxian, Dave. If you've honed your skills in this game, then Galaxian is a walk in the park in comparison. Ah, balls. I want to give Gorf, because you've been talking about Gorf, I've no idea how you go into the subject, but let's. Oh, Batsugun, that's a cracker as well. Right, wait a minute. No more games just now until we've caught up. I think we can describe this one as fiendishly difficult. I did actually have it in the C64 and I had a really, really impressive explosion when you died, which kind of happened quite a lot. Playing it with one of these is probably not the best. Right, we'll give it one more go. Any tips, Dave? Should I can you sit at the top of the screen like that, or I suppose you've got to, because if you go to the bottom of the screen, you can't actually. No, it's just that I'm pissed, Kenny. I think I'm going to take an epileptic fit when I'm looking at this thing. I should really be mindful of the time as well. Come on, I want to get to the second level. Jesus. Yeah, I think it does need an arcade stick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't die, don't die. Stay out of the way. Good. Right, quite enough of that nonsense. Right, there was one more game. Let's give... Is it what was it called again? Avenger, I think it was. Yeah, we do want to exit. We'll try Avenger since it's actually on the same emulator. So I'm just looking at the comments. Right, Avenger AV. That's I don't appear to actually have Avenger. It's strange. Nah, I don't have it. Is that what it's called? Nah, don't have Avenger in this game base, which is quite unusual because it's got everything else. Right, what were the other games that we're getting chucked about? Right, let's go for Gorf, because we've got Gorf, and yeah, we'll come back to your Guardian in a wee Vimto second, Andy. Right, let's try Gorf, and then we'll go for that Batsu gun. But I'm going to use this bad boy again. I mean, I very rarely use it. It's laziness. It sits up there on a shelf. Right, so we're going to go for Gorf. I remember playing it in arcades or one of these play events a couple of years ago, and I couldn't believe how shit it looked. I was like, really? The Commodore 64 has got an excellent version of it. I think the only level it's not got is there's a kind of Galaxian level. Right, okay, let's get this going. The sound emulation isn't correct. I might even have a wee cheeky go in Berserk. It's been a wee while since I've played it. Gorf. Right. Okay, so we can go like that. Think. I don't know. Did I configure the buttons for this?
Long live Thor. There
we go. Enjoy it in all its flickering gloriness. It's a bizarre little background. It's actually quite hard to see It basically just pinches every single video game idea under the sun, probably with no consideration for license or anything. Ah, balls.
Another enemy ship destroyed. Your cannot escape absorbing robot error. Space cadet.
It's worth it just for the speech alone, though. I mean, even this is bloody woeful. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine, what the hell? That's what you call a lot of bullets. Wow. It's like the earliest bullet hell shooter. Come on, that's unfair. very, very strange looking baddie. It looks like a kind of glove puppet. Blimey. Whoa! Ah, balls. Ah, damn it, I was wanting to get to the last level. Anyway, that's enough of that. Right, what was the other one? Batsugun. I'm sure there was no sound in that, although it might have been fixed. Batsugun, here we go. See if this is going to work. There's just something about vertical shooters that I love. It's just it's like the overloaded senses with the graphics and the wanton destruction. Holy moly. I've used all my bloody, I've used all my, well, I've got one left I think, oh, that's my last one. I've got no, shit. Woo! Blimey. Let's look at the comments. Hang on, I'm just I was too busy looking at the comments here. Ah, balls, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I would love to have a proper arcade version of this, that would be lovely. Ooh. Something hugely satisfying about having guns like this. Madzella. I'm sure that was my first girlfriend's name actually. I can't actually see what I'm doing here. Is it dead? Ah, bollocks. Cool. That is awesome. In fact, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna continue. I don't normally continue in games, but I am in this one instance because it is a great game, and I've instantly died. Mental. Right, It's handed me my arse on a plate. Right, that's a good game. Right, what was the... somebody else said something else. What was the other game? Right, Defender or Guardian on the C64, I think Jamie asked for. Yeah, I can imagine playing that game on one of these kind of big candy cab things. That would be awesome. Batsugun Special? I didn't know there was a different version, Dave, actually. Guardian. Oh wait a minute, I'm in the Vic 20. That would help if I actually what's that called? Sorry, Mark. Ajax. Is that a game, Mark? Is it for MAME? I'll have a look at that in a wee second. If you let me know if that's a game in MAME. Commodore 64. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I need to unplug this bad boy again. You can sit over there with the dog. Hey, right, Guardian. There's a lot of Guardians actually. Guardian. There we go. Steve Evans. He made an absolutely cracking version of Phoenix. What was it called? Eagle Empire. Okay, I'll give that a go. Actually, never heard of that. That's the thing with MAME. There's like 10,000 games, and it's impossible to play them all. Right. Okay, it's all foreign. Come on, just want to start. Ah, right. Okay, I appear to have started. Right, wait a minute. I know you can't see it yet, but let's just give me a second. Joystick settings, controller Xbox. Right, okay. What I'll do now is I'll put it on so you can actually see it. Pardon me. I'll move that down there like so, and then I'll just get rid of that wee white line, and then I'll just move that up a wee bit like so. Fun. Right. Like I said, this game has really got to be played with keys. You know, that's how Defender should be played. Ooh. Oh shit. Obviously people would say people would argue and say that Drop Zone is the definitive version of Defender for the Commodore 64, and yeah, probably from a technical point of view it probably is. You know, it does look more arcadey, but then you need to remember this came out in probably 2 years before Drop Zone. Oh, bugger off. A Tandy Coco. That sounds like one of these girls you can pick up from an app. Tandy Coco. No, I don't think I never knew anybody that had one of them. Guardian. Let's try again actually. Bugger off. Blimey, I am pish with a capital P. Right, I think, yeah, Finn. That is me quite undoubtedly finished. Right, what was the other game? I'm going to play Ajax. Isn't that a type of scouring cream you use to clean your bathroom? No, we're in the wrong thing, so we need to go into... It is an amazing version of Defender. I can't do the game justice. utter rubbish, but then Defender is a difficult game. Right, let's plug in this bad boy again. You can sit. You sit there. Right, so what we're looking for, Ajax. Is it all one word or is it actual Ajax? Ah, right, okay, right, got you. Right, there's no space. By Konami. Right, never played this. And it looks like a shoot 'em up, which is always good. Right, wait a minute, I need to do it so you guys can see. Properties, and we want to go to Mame Ajax. There we go, that's a wee bit too big. I wonder, can I right click? You know what, let me just do it the old fashioned way. Like so. You come in a wee bit. Oh, click in there. You can go over there. Dink. Right. See if it recognises the keys. Deposit. Set up, get that mouse pointer out the road, thank you very much. I'm going to move this across so I can see the comments. Ah, right away I don't like this. The only reason I'm saying that is I hate shoot 'em ups where you've got bombs and kind of lasers. I don't like it, it's a bit like Xavius. I find it too difficult. Unless you just hammer both buttons, I suppose, that's about the only way to do it. Which is a shame because graphically it's actually really nice. You've got to wonder how many like these actual cabs are still in existence. Probably never. The dragon. I did have a dragon up till about, I sold it about a year ago. Yeah, I never had any games for it. I didn't have any way to play anything on it. And I'm like, why the bloody hell have I still got it? Damn it. I mean to say, Kenny, you remember Ray Agostini, you know, he had the computer shop in Livingston. I noticed his grandson was actually selling a lot of, apparently Ray is now in sheltered housing, and apparently they went into his loft and they found all these mint computers, mint Atari STs, and I actually contacted his family and says, look, would Ray be up for like an interview? I would love to talk to him and just find out how he came to open a computer shop in Livingston. And they said they would ask him, but I never heard back. But yeah, it's quite bizarre, you know, these. But the guy was wanting like an Atari ST box. He was wanting like 500 quid for it or something. I'll give that one more go, I think. Alright, smashing Alex, thank you. It's not easy, and like I said, because you've got these stupid bloody gun placement things you've got to try and take out as well. That makes it a lot harder. Oh. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, you remember, you used to go to Ray's shop, didn't you? That's where you got your Atari ST from as well, I'm sure. I don't recall there ever being a computer shop in Bathgate. Did you never? No, you did have an Atari ST. So I'm trying to read comments and play a bloody vertical shooter. Right, I need to try and get past this thing, and I'm guessing. Right, let's just stick to the one. For this, Andy, I'm using the controller that my mate Mike made me. Bollocks. This absolutely wicked controller. I'm going to do a video of all. I've got 4 controllers. I've got a Donkey Kong bespoke one, which is only like 4-way, which is what you really need. It's also good for Pac-Man. And I've also got, I don't know if I can actually shoot these with these things or not. This is so difficult. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. That's not a bad game, but I don't like the fact that you've got 2 different fire things. Right, anyone else? Right, let's come out of that. We'll close MAME down for a second, right? Yeah, that's it there, Andy. Absolutely awesome. Superb. Right, what are we doing next game? Yeah, Xavius has got a good soundtrack, but that's about the only thing I like about the game. Ajax, is this the game with the cool 3D bits? I've got no idea, I didn't get particularly far in it. Was there any other games anyone wants to see me having a crack at? Let me just go back up. Tell you what, I'm going to, while you're thinking of something else, I'm going to indulge myself in Berserk. I've not played it for a. It is. What I'm planning to do, Andy, is I'm going to make. It's my mate Mike that makes them. They're not expensive, believe you me, compared to the stuff that you can buy in shops. It's the quality is absolutely second to none. You can tell him how you want it, how you want the layout and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to make a video showing you the 4 controllers that I've got, and I will put Mike's details down below. He's on Facebook. You can contact him and, you know, let him know that you kind of know myself, and he'll do you a good deal. But they're fantastic. John Studley, who has done Perfect Pac-Man, Mike actually made John a controller, and John said that it was one of the best controllers he's ever used. So coming from a Pac-Man world champion, that's no mean recommendation. What was the game? Yeah, Berserk. Anything else? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have another shot of Galencia. That's an awesome game, right? I'm going to have a wee quick go at Berserk. But I've not been playing my MAME cab at all because of the stupid joystick thing not working properly. But once I get, hopefully get this new controller, get the new joysticks, I'm going to be, yeah, I'll get stuck into it again, because it's just completely put me off actually playing the thing. Right, well, man, that's kind of off screen. There we go. You can see that okay. Right, it's not working, so what I need to do, this machine up,
intruder alert,
down, left, right, and button, is that. And what we'll do is we'll can we reset the computer, or reset it? Let's just come right out and go back in again. That's probably the easiest way to do it, I think. You know what, Dave? I'm not sure actually. I'll need to ask. I wouldn't mind a trackball actually. I mean, I've got a trackball in my MAME cab. I know trackballs are quite expensive. You can buy them, but they're mega expensive. But that's the one thing I don't have, because then you could use it. You could use it as a kind of a steering wheel. Right, let's. Okay.
Target.
There we go.
Destroy it. Get the humanoid. Intruder. The intruder must not escape. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Back her off, you.
Attack the humanoid.
Ah, damn, I'm not going to get all the points. Damn it. Never mind.
Get the intruder. Chicken fight like a robot.
Yeah, I've seen Dave, or Charlie F as you're called on the internet. I've seen Dave playing, and you're pretty handy at this game as well.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
There is a bug actually sometimes in the game where Evil Otto will pass through and not actually kill you. Sorry, it'll pass through a robot and not actually kill it.
Kill the intruder. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Yeah.
The intruder must not escape. Attack the intruder.
Oh, no way, just sped up. You little shite. Ah, bloody hell. Ah, come on! No!
Destroy the intruder.
Ah, it's one of these games that can just go.
Intruder alert.
Ah, no, damn.
Chicken fight like a robot. Shoot it. Got the humanoid.
Right, I'm going for another go. It's one of these games that can just go Pete Tong in 10 seconds. Right, let's go again.
Destroy the humanoid.
You can take your time in this level because they don't. The yellow robots don't shoot. I think this is the only level where they don't actually. Yeah, let's. You can start thinking about another game to play.
Intruder.
The intruder must not escape.
Attack it. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Attack the intruder. The humanoid must not escape. Destroy it.
Oh, it does, absolutely. I think the reason I played it. Oh, no way, come on. I just started.
Intruder.
And the more of these guys I kill, he's going to speed up.
Intruder. Attack the humanoid.
Whew.
The humanoid must not escape.
Yeah, I think it was the reason that this looked so shit. It was the reason I wanted to play it, and I just love the game. I think it's a brilliant game.
Get the intruder. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
The humanoid must not escape.
Attack it. Charge it. Intruder. The humanoid must not escape. Destroy it. intruder alert. Attack the humanoid.
The humanoid must not escape.
I think, bollocks. I think Pipeline will be getting another outing. That's a brilliant game. That's the game they're going to play at my funeral. Whoa!
Destroy the humanoid.
I think I'll let Evil Otto take care of them. Hopefully. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you.
The humanoid must not escape.
Target.
Got the humanoid.
Got the intruder.
If you're going to die in this game, it's generally in the first 3 seconds at any level.
Attack the intruder. Target. Intruder alert, intruder alert. The humanoid must not escape.
Attack the intruder.
That was close.
Intruder alert, intruder alert.
The humanoid must not escape.
Destroy it. Intruder alert, intruder alert.
Attack it.
Come on, make your mind up, mate. Right, come on, get up, 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 up. Ah, bollocks.
Chicken, fight like a robot. Destroy the chicken.
Right, I need to kill you, don't I? I'll do it.
Attack the humanoid, intruder alert, intruder
Na na
alert.
na na.
The intruder must not escape.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Attack the intruder.
Got
Aha,
the humanoid.
bollocks.
Got the
I panicked.
intruder. Got the humanoid. Got the intruder.
Die, grab it. Right, anyway, what were we talking about? There was another game, right? Yeah, we need to play Super Pipeline. Let's come out of that. Anything else? We're going to go for Maximilian. Is that a... Oh no, you're talking about the Black Hole, I think, there, Kenny. Pardon me. How's it going, Mr. Phantoms? If anybody doesn't know who Phantoms is, he's an awesome guy. He actually converts Amstrad games that were designed for the Amstrad CPC 464 and he adapts them to run on the GX 4000. Absolutely awesome what he does. So it basically means, although I've got an Amstrad, it means I can run all Amstrad games on the little console. Right, listen, nobody's mentioned any other games. How are we doing for time? Right, we'll probably go for maybe another couple of games, I think. Don't want to do this too long, so I'm going to go for Pipeline. Ghosts and Goblins Arcade. Heck, why not? In fact, we'll no bother with Super Pipeline because I do it all the time and I do love the game, but Ghosts and Goblins, one of the most difficult games, from one difficult game to the next. World set, there we go. This is absolutely brutal, this game though. Yeah, I'm good, thanks buddy. Can you see that okay? Yeah, you certainly can. I love this game so much, but I'm absolutely crap at it. It's just got, the sound is to die for and the graphics. My anecdote with this game was I was camping at where was I camping? About Kingoosey, which is away up north beside Aviemore in Scotland, and we went to, it was like the only cafe. It's like basically Kangusi is like, why did I get that? Shite. Kangusi is like a one pony town, and we went into this. It was like a chip shop. Damn it. And there was a Ghosts and Goblins cabinet, and there was a wee guy, and I mean he must have been about. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Damn you. Yeah, there was this wee guy, he must have been about under 10 years old playing Ghosts and Goblins. And he was like on for it forever. And then eventually, he must have been playing it for about an hour. And then eventually, damn it, I hate the fact that I've still got this stupid fire thing. He eventually left, and the game was still running, and we went up to the machine, and I kid you not, if you see there was like all the wee men along the bottom. The whole screen, it was literally, there must have been about 20 extra men. It's absolutely hopeless getting this fire thing. I'm going to have another go. Yeah, so this wee guy obviously, he had nothing else to do in Kangusi apart from vandalise cars, smash windows and play Ghosts and Goblins. Yes, hopeless. Trying to play. Oh, now we're talking. I think I've only got one life left. Oh, come on. No way, let me past. I've never found, is there any tips to killing this thing here? I've never actually found a proper way to kill him, because he just pursues you relentlessly. Come on, bugger off. He's going to keep coming, isn't he? Bugger off! Beat it! I've never actually seen him. Never seen him go that far along. Blimey. Ah, damn it. Arse, the fact that I lost my two. Like, I'm going to go have one more go, I think. And if you think Ghosts and Goblins is hard, no, I don't want to continue. Ghouls and Ghosts is even harder, and that is saying something. Trying to pick up the blasted flaming torch. Yeah, this game for atmosphere, it's just never been bettered. I mean, it's even now it plays beautiful. It's got to be one of the best arcade games ever. Sod off! Oh! I'm going to die here anyway because of this stupid thing. That's annoying me. Is there any tips to killing that thing? And it's ruthless. I mean, it throws you right back to the start. Even the sound effects is just brilliant. He was sleeping there. Come on. Bugger right off. Come on. Two hours? Bloody hell. You think so, Dave? That's interesting. They're both, I mean, this and Ghouls and Ghosts. I don't play Ghouls and Ghosts very often, I must admit. I probably prefer this actually, but I've not played the new. I saw Novabug have done a version of it, and it looks incredible. It does literally look arcade perfect. But has anyone got any tips to killing this dude? Does he come towards you, or? Right, come on, somebody give me a tip. How do I kill this guy? I can never ever kill him without losing a life. Bugger! Right, that's enough of that. Yeah, brilliant game. Awesome game. Right, I think we'll do one more game, guys, and then we'll call it a night. Let you guys get back to something proper on a Saturday night. Any tips or any ideas, suggestions? What do you think? Ah, cool. I need to have a look at that actually. Thanks, Phantoms. Appreciate it. Yeah, one more game. Right, what's it going to be? Well, let's not play Manic Miner. Let's not play China Miner today. I can't be arsed with that one. China Miner, right? You know what? It's got to be. It's got to be, hasn't it? It wouldn't be a Mamemeister live stream if it wasn't for China Miner. Let's see if we can get off level 2. Uridium. I don't like Uridium. I'm not. You know what? Uridium's an amazing looking game, but I'm not a fan of it. It's controversial, I know. Right, China Miner's got to be. Right, I can unplug this big guy. You can sit over there like so. Yes, 20 watching. Excellent. Right, China Miner. Now, if anybody's kind of new to, in fact, I think most of the people that are watching this have probably seen my live streams before. The reason I play China Miner is because it is just, well, I thought it was impossible, and I guarantee if you've never played the game before, I guarantee you will not get off the first level for a long, long time. It is just ridiculously hard. China, where are we? So I've always had a go at it in these live streams, and between all of us we actually managed to get off the first level, which I can kind of do now, which is good because I now know what I need to do. But what makes it difficult is as soon as you start, absolutely as soon as you start, you've got to be holding the joystick left. If you're not, it's curtains. Yeah, S. Munnery's Asteroids, that was the game that famously Jeff Minter played, and he said, it's so bad, he says, I'm sure I can do a better version. And he started programming, and then he started Lamasoft. So yeah, if it wasn't for that version, if Jeff hadn't played that game, you probably wouldn't have Lamasoft software. Trainer or high score saver? No, I don't want anything, so we'll need to go for high score saver. There's that music. I go to bed. I wake up in a cold sweat every time I play this game. Tales of Arabian Nights. Right, let's get the joystick configured. Controller Xbox. Right, I'm going to move that over there. What's that? The Real Dino. Hello, I come from a Discord server called Galaxies and I was wondering if you would like to be our third YouTuber. It's a friendly community where your fans can hang out and discover new friends. I don't know, I think this works pretty well actually. Chris, what's that called? 8-Bit Symphony. When is that? Hull's quite far down. Wait, when is it? So I'm going to start. I'm going to kind of talk and play right now. I need to get ready. Whoops, hang on. I need to close my MAME down. Because the MAME is still running, when I press the fire button. Right, that's it. Back in. I don't know, yeah, up and fire button. June 2019. It depends. Depends. I might be doing the West Highland Way race in June, but it all depends, mate. Yeah, you absolutely need to remember to be holding the joystick to the side. You having a good night, Ian? Oh, what am I talking? I'm saying bloody Hull's down the bottom. I'm talking absolute bollocks. Come on, get up there. Right now, I think, did we decide, was it about here? I think you're right actually, Jamie. Or Andy, whatever, I don't know what your name is. Is it there? No, it's not there. Hey, we didn't actually die. I don't like when YouTubers call them fans. That's so bloody pretentious. It's people who watch your YouTube videos. Fans, my arse. Yeah, you're right, Maple Leaf Rag. Entertainer is something different, right? So I've got it so that the edge of his hat is just kinda to the edge of the thing, so let's try there. There we go. Get up, get up, get up, get up. There we go, ding dang do. Right, we've never got very far in this particular level. Arse. The House of Chrissy Pods. Now I'm wondering if I've got to jump onto this platform. I'm thinking I probably have. Ah, bollocks, I think I should have. Yeah, I've never known a game where you've got to press up and fire button to jump. Right, why can't I pick that up? Right, I'm guessing I didn't want to fall off that thing. Ooh. Oh, come on. Right, I'm guessing I need to try and time it. Ooh, I don't want to get killed with a laser. Right, let's go for one more go, I think. Right. Oh, the first life you always lose because you've got to kind of quickly press spacebar and then instantly start moving the joystick and always die. Right, so we want that about there. Dink. There we go. See, I wouldn't say it's easy, but when you actually know what you're doing, then it's alright. Oh, that was a bit too cocky there, I think. Ah, fuck, I didn't bloody move. Chiller, yeah, it's alright. It's not the great. It's not one of my favourite games. Put it that way. Hey, getting off the first level, Russ, I think makes me a pro, mate. I need to concentrate. Here. Get up the ladder. There we go. Right there. Dink. That's fine. Yeah, I like Blagger, I must admit. Shameless man. Ah, bloody hell. Too casual here. Ah, no. Right, listen guys, that's 9:15. It still gives you time to watch a film and do something worthy of a Saturday night. I'm gonna go down and make a cup of tea and do something else. So listen, thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been good fun. I always enjoy these live streams, and I hope you do too as well. So yeah, have an excellent rest of your weekend, and thanks for tuning in. Take it easy, guys. See you later. Bye.